An El Paso woman still traumatized after waking to find blood dripping from her apartment ceiling, blood that belonged to her upstairs neighbor who died and was decomposing.
KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Capp spoke to a disaster cleanup company about how common this actually is here in El Paso. A warning to viewers, though, some of the images are graphic.
Anna Laura Cardenas lives in this apartment complex here and tells me that she's at the doctor's office today getting a medical exam after blood from a decomposing body dripped into her apartment and onto her bed. Now, a disaster and forensic cleanup company explains to me exactly how that blood made its way into her apartment.
Those fluids, just like water, if you have water on an upstairs that has flooded an upstairs apartment, it's going to start to trickle down through the cavities of the rafters and the plywood and the subfloor, and it'll eventually make its way down to the first floor.
Oh, mi apartamento está lleno de sangre.
Here you can see Cardenas's apartment, the ceiling fan splattering blood on her walls. The disaster and forensic cleanup company saying forensic cleanup at apartments is not uncommon, but says usually the body is discovered before something like this happens, but says there are health risks involved.
The disease is probably the biggest risk. The two most common are HIV and hepatitis.
Cardenas sharing videos showing the amount of blood on her bed, saying the apartment does have a lingering smell. Now, the forensic and disaster cleanup company tells us that that smell should only last for about a total of 5 days. Now, Cardenas telling us that she did have to get rid of her bed and other personal belongings and is looking for another place to live. You can find a GoFundMe for her on KTSM.com. Reporting in East El Paso, Shelby Capp, KTSM 9 News.